I had a bad car accident when I was little, and I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. Just even playing tennis with my grandma or basketball, my brother, was very difficult. And just even waking up in the morning and getting out of bed was pretty bad. The pain was unbearable sometimes. And
herniated my disc, and my life got really horrible for a long, long time, and then it slowly got better, which I thought was better in my eyes. Mornings I walked around like I felt like I was 80, 90 years old, and I would measure how good my day was by how long it took me to get better as the day progressed. And that was what I thought my normal was, until I met a friend who was coming here for her knee, and she says, that's not normal, that's not good, just come on a field trip with me.
Before coming to Health Touch, the biggest thing in my life at that point was I was exhausted all the time. My children will recall that they took care of themselves a great deal of the time. I would get up about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I'd have about 2 hours of fairly productive time. Then I'd begin to slow down. I'd hang on long enough for lunch, go back to bed. I'd probably sleep 2 to 3 hours, and then later on in the afternoon I wasn't able to get as much done, but I would sort of hang together long enough for dinner and fall asleep 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and start the whole thing all over again. And I did not have much energy at all, and if I could muster enough together to get a big project done, I would pay for it by not being able to even hardly move for about 2 or 3 days after that. And so that pretty much ran my life, sleeping.
Ailing from carrying too much weight, and had bad knees, bad back, bad gallbladder.
After some time here, realized that my normal was not great because I was sleeping in a lazy boy chair next to my bed, and that's how I would, again, measure my nights, is how long I spent in my chair versus my bed.
It's been great, really, because I can get out of bed and I don't have to feel sore, and slowly but surely I can actually play a little bit of basketball. I can do some things I wasn't able to do, and it's unbelievable, because I really thought there was no hope for getting well again, so it's awesome.
Restoration plan gave me particular areas to work on. We worked on keeping my hips and back and spine and neck all in good adjustment while I was 270 some pounds.
Then after my time at Health Touch, I just gradually began to notice changes. And I got to the point where I could actually get through a day without a nap. I still may have gone to bed early, but being able to get through a day without a nap was huge. And that just began to improve over time. You know, I can get actually more done than I ever used to. Then as I started feeling less tired, then I began to get a lot of self-awareness of what my body was doing, how to take care of it, and, you know, just get the best quality of life that I can. So it's actually had a profound impact on my life. And where I am now is I continue to improve. I continue to do better at my exercises. I expect to get better as the years go by, but my gosh, I can get through a day without a nap, and in particular, I don't want to take naps because I think in part there's such unpleasant memories when I wasn't feeling well. And those have been big, big changes for me. I can get things done and get through my day.
On the nutritional issues, and really started with the supplements, and he gave me a list of supplements that I started taking on a daily basis, and I've been taking now for 8 years, that have really, I think, allowed me to keep my gallbladder, which, you know, 6 years ago, if you'd have told me that, I wouldn't have believed it, because I had serious gallbladder pains and ailments and thought I was having gallstones every other week. But that worked out really well. A lot of digestive issues went away when I started working with the supplements, and was able to digest food much better.
Everybody's so nice. Everybody's so nice and encouraging, and very rewarding just to see things progress, what I can do now as opposed to what I couldn't do last week. So that was pretty good. It was pretty good and very rewarding.
It's kind of funny, it sounds like a commercial for a face cream, but I had a lot of friends say, gosh, if you've been using something, you're like glowing. And then
The emotional stability plan, which gave me an opportunity to work on some deep-rooted issues that I really hadn't addressed over a lot of years. And as we worked through the emotional stability plan, I found myself, I really found that I was sleeping better, had a lot less feelings of insecurity, and just, it really helped me overall to understand myself better and to really make sure that I was focused on the things in life that I needed to be focused on. It really allowed me to create a real positive mental attitude for myself.
Honestly, it was challenging at first, but it's honestly very cool just because I get to do things that I wasn't able to do, and it doesn't hurt anymore. I can do it now, and I'm proud of that now, so it's good.
And then about a year and a half ago, I was ready to really lose some weight, and it was really the final component in what we needed to do. And I started out at 272 pounds, and within 6 months I was down to 215. And that was probably the best activity that I've ever done for myself, was to lose that kind of weight. And it was painless, and it was something that I did without a lot of exercise, and just followed the plan and did what they told us to do. And I was amazed at how quickly the weight fell off. It was truly an amazing thing for me, and it was life-changing. My knees are great, my back is much better. I don't feel like I'm carrying that 60-pound bag of potatoes around with me everywhere I go, and it's been a great thing for me.
how glad I am that I made this decision, because, you know, like a lot of people, they're afraid to make change, or they just think that, you know, this is what I've been given, this is what I have to live with, and I'm just glad that I took that step and gave this a try, because all I ever do is brag about how my life has changed because of it, and that, you know, other people need to try it, because I wasn't willing to do the surgery because I'd heard mixed reviews about the surgery and the longevity of the surgery. So I was at the point where, yeah, I was looking to do something, but kind of hesitant to do something, but I'm glad I did.
Thank you, Health Touch.
Your Vitality Plan will include 5 components designed to address the core building blocks of your health and vitality. Patients who have participated in this plan have seen marked improvements in almost every aspect of their lives. We have worked with them to restore their youthful essence. The Vitality Plan includes the following 5 components: Acute Care Plan, Restoration Plan, Weight Loss Plan, Nutrition Plan, Emotional Stability Plan. The first step is to deal with those things that are crashing your life, and these usually include issues of pain and inflammation. Because the nervous system is the master control system of the body, it is a primary area of interest. Your program will analyze these areas and assess the underlying problems that are causing them. This lets the healing begin. Often the body deals with a crisis, but begins to function improperly in order to keep from using damaged muscles and tissues, or as the result of a compromised nervous system. When this happens, the body misfires or operates differently, perpetuating pain, causing re-injury or loss of performance. This adds a stress load to the nervous system. Your restoration plan will be very different from traditional physical rehabilitation programs. Traditional programs are basic stretching and strengthening training sessions. Our state-of-the-art approach focuses as much on retraining and balancing the nervous system, your software, as well as muscles, tendons, ligaments, and joints, your hardware. To make an analogy, bad software running on a good computer still produces a poor outcome. Your restoration plan will follow several key steps: producing movement, controlling movement, automating movement, producing strength. We do this by lengthening your damaged tissues. We'll show you how to use specific techniques to reprogram your nervous system to facilitate healing of compromised tissues while building strength. We have joined forces with a national organization to create a proven program and a support system that extends from our office to the local community and even nationally. Losing weight is all about having the right kind of program and support systems. This is a weight loss plan that will help you change your life, not just lose weight. It will give you the ability to reach your desired weight and keep the weight off once you do. Results vary, but on the average, our patients lose between 2 to 5 pounds per week. Our bodies need a well-balanced diet in order to maintain proper health. Given the world we live in today, it is very difficult for our diet to provide us with all the nutrients we need to support a healthy lifestyle. Because of this, our bodies over time have developed imbalances. A well-designed nutritional program with supplements can help fill those gaps. This approach can help to boost your energy, your immune system, facilitate healing of damaged tissues, making your body more resistant to disease. When an emotional trauma of the past creates thoughts such as worry, guilt, fear, or judgment, just to name a few, they become the overriding factor in your memory patterns and interfere with present time functioning of your body. This interference, formulated by conscious thought, which in turn becomes a pattern, prevents the expression of your body's healing capability. You become stuck in a state of stress. What's so different about this program? This is an advanced procedure to help identify the emotional pattern, update the interference, and then allow the body to function based on current situations rather than past experiences. This wonderfully effective system is a hands-on procedure where a gentle touch is applied to specific pressure points in a precise sequence to help re-establish the full healing potential of the body. There are many ways to engage with the clinic, and we invite you to explore the combination of services that would best fit your needs. From pain relief to a master plan for a healthier life, we have programs for you, your family, and even the company you work for. Our doctors are also available for speaking engagements on a local and regional basis. In everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we challenge the status quo is by making your care a fulfilling experience that is beautifully designed, simple to incorporate, and user-friendly. We just happen to save lives because there's a better way, because we're it. Want to join us?